Downtown is going to be our third location in the USA, and by this time we will be starting with the crash events, as of which we've already done 2 races and 2 crash events. So let's get through our next 2, as we have cross traffic and demolition. We will get through cross traffic first. Master the disaster. Aftertouch into pickups or more vehicles. And we are now driving what I think is the Type 1 muscle car. I think this is also where it's going to get harder, because I need to get to the second crossroad even though the first crossroad is busy, so this might take a few tries, but I can do it because I've done it before. And 145,000 is the gold target, 100,000 the silver target, and the bronze target is 65,000. And we need 8 cars to rack in order to get the crash breaker. Even if it takes me. My throat does not want to stay in English at the moment. I don't know why. There we go. Okay, now we've got some havoc. Let's see if we can manage to steer our rack into even more traffic. Well, we got there on our 3rd attempt, after the first 2 proved to be lackluster. I think if I would have caused that tanker to explode, it might have been in the region of getting the gold. And it doesn't matter, because I get the gold anyway. I think, anyway. Yeah, we did. On my first completed run, I got the gold first try, which in all honesty amazes me. Okay, let's continue. So that's now our first crash junction in downtown, done and dusted. And that now puts me up to 697,000 crash damage dollars. Oh, that's how we unlock the second crash zone at Waterfront. Well, I'm getting through this one first. Demolition. Let's go. And if we can get 50 million in crash modes, then we will get the long nose cab. I think that's what that's called. Smash through traffic to beat the crash cash targets. So we need 190 for a gold, 150 for a silver, and 55 for a bronze. And like before, the crash breaker will activate once we have racked 8 vehicles. And that was a colossal failure. As a matter of fact, that's the perfect definition of an epic fail. Okay, let's try this again, except for saying we do not get clipped by another car. Haha, not this time. And just like that, I go straight into a truck. Now what that means is I can activate the crash breaker and see how much more dosh I can get. Hopefully it's good, but we'll wait and see. I reckon the damage that just happened here was good enough to at least make a start. Although I'd imagine this is probably the first one where I actually need to try. Okay. Let's see how far we get. Okay, so we got the silver. That means we have to try again now. Which also means I basically need to hit a gas tanker. Well, I knew my streak of getting the gold first try was going to end eventually. Okay, let's go. Well, on first completed attempts anyway. I think this is now attempt number 4, if I'm not mistaken. Okay. Let's see how good this is. Okay. Oh. Yeah! Cash bonus. Alright, that's good. Let's see how much damage that causes. Well, at least it'll bring me closer. Yeah. Got a bit of damage there on the buses. Didn't quite get the gas tanker to explode, unfortunately. But that doesn't matter, because we have now got the gold. And that's all I care about. So yeah. And that only took me 3 failed attempts to get the gold. Cool. Oh, hey! We've now unlocked a new car as well. I guess that must be because we got $1 million in crash damage. So, every time we meet a certain target, we get to unlock a new car. And yep, we are now at 1.2 million, and we have now got ourselves a new car. What's our first unlockable car going to be? It looks like... oh, the heavy pickup. Okay, that's cool. I should also mention we get that really cool guitar riff as well whilst we're at it. Anyways. So, we have 3 events to get through here in downtown, as we have Preview Lap, Road Rage 1, and Race 1. Let's get through the Preview Lap. And where the car we are driving is the Sports Type 3. Alrighty. Let's go! Have you driven Mountain Parkway? Well, I did drive it once before. And we need 1 minute 3. Yeah, this is the time trial where I cannot afford to crash if I'm going to get the gold. I've done it a few times before. Hopefully I can do the same again, because I have the prior experience. I am really beginning to think I might have to mute myself in a few minutes now. Because traffic on that final stretch, it is a real bitch. That's one thing I can now confidently say, and I need to do everything in my fucking power to stay away from it. I need to do whatever it damn well takes for me to stay out of trouble. I'm not going to say anything until I get to the stretch. Until I get to the final stretch. Okay, come on. There we go. We got the gold eventually. Although I'm still pretty pissed off with how that car literally just got in my way at the last possible second when I was only meters away from getting the gold, that car literally had to deny me. Maybe once I'm done with the other... Maybe once I'm done with the other race events, that might take my mind off it, but right now, I'm feeling pretty pissed off. Because I should have had the gold on that previous attempt, but yet this fucking car basically denied me at the last possible second. Okay, anyway. So it's another race event, and I think for this, I've used the first two compacts, the Type 1 and the Type 3, so for this one, I might as well use the Type 2. Because it's the only one I have not used yet. And... oh, okay. Oh yeah, that's right, the Takedown race. Basically, what you need to do is, you need to take down the AI multiple times. I think the gold is 10 takedowns, and one of them already takes me down. Okay, good start. And at the moment, my opponents are nowhere to be seen. And that's already our first target acquired and beaten. And... oh, shit. I missed him. I will not miss you this time, damn it. I wind up missing myself. Come on, get him, get him, get him, get him, get him! Okay. Oh, and we got our first signature takedown. And I ran straight into the car in front of me. Okay. It's been a shaky start, but at least I got one of the signature takedowns. And that's now the silver achieved. And I crashed both of us, which unfortunately does not count for a takedown. Yeah, the idea of the takedown... oh, fuck me. Fuck me. I did not see where he was, but he literally just drilled me. And I just could not see him. He basically just careened into me, like I just could not see him. I have no idea how that could possibly get any worse than it was. Come on, I want one of you to die. Please just die. Okay, thank you. I actually killed someone. Alright, we got the gold. So we just needed 5 then. Okay. Nope. Fuck you. Get fucked. There, eat shit. Oh my god. Okay, well I took one of them now. Oh, okay. Yeah, take down Rampage. Okay, that's good. And I totaled my car. But it's okay, because I still got the gold. It is also possible to total your car in the Road Rage events. So got 4 new awards, 2 new events, and 3 new cars. Let's have a look and see what those cars are, shall we? Hopefully they will be good ones, but only time will tell. But we shall wait and see. So to start with, for getting 4 gold medals, we get the Compact DX. and as a result of us getting 10,000 Burnout points, we have now got another new car, which is this. The Custom Compact. Cool. As a result of us getting 10,000 Burnout points. And as a result of us getting 1 signature takedown and a total of 9 takedowns overall, we have got our third new car. What's it going to be this time? It is the Assassin Compact for 15 takedowns. And we have got our first signature takedown. Pillar Driller. Cool. I had a feeling that was going to be the case. So we got our first takedown rampage. And we also got our first revenge takedown in that event as well. Along with our first double takedown. And that's it. Okay. That's cool. Anyways. We now have just one event remaining here for part 1 of Downtown. And that is this. Race 1. And the only car we can drive is the tuned compact. And I will drive this thing in... Yeah, let's drive this thing in black. Just because I have not officially raced in black yet. I might as well do that. So let's continue. Right, so we need to fight our way through the traffic. Looks like it's just a single race event from what I can tell. And yep, already I am getting forced to the back. I'm immediately getting bullied. And just like that, I immediately crash, and I cannot get any extra touches. Although I somehow still move up to second because everyone else wrecked with me. Yeah! Another Pillar Driller. Okay, that's good. That's at least the 3rd time that's happened already in this episode alone. Oh. There is a billboard for Need for Speed Underground 2. Yeah, I can basically guarantee I will not win most of these races first try, but if it takes me a few attempts to get there, then I'll keep trying until I do get there. Alright, P4. Slamming my way up into 3rd position now, as I am right behind the leaders. And I have denied someone of taking me down. Okay. I really thought for sure that was going to be a turning junction there, but I then thought to myself, wait a minute, the arrows are up ahead, that's not a turn off. That's just a wrecking point. I guess it must have been common sense that corrected me. I must have had a brain freeze or something. I could not avoid that one. And nope, I cannot get the aftertouch, unfortunately. I was trying to see if I could get the aftertouch takedown, but sadly on this occasion it did not work. And the leader just wrecked himself, so that puts me back out in front at the bridge. Really hoping not to crash again, as I am a second ahead of the 2nd placed car. I think we're all driving tuned compacts here. So in other words, I think this might be a one-make race, from what I can tell. But anyway. Alrighty. And across the line we go. No more wrecks. And there we go. I win first try. And my best lap in the end was a 1:19.4. So we get another car unlocked and 2 new events. Only 2 takedowns in the race overall, but that's okay because I gave myself the signature takedown. And that, in all honesty, is about the only thing I really care about. So, yes. Alright. As a result of us getting the gold, we have now got the tuned compact. Cool. As a result of us winning Downtown Race 1. And we're now up to... how many burnout points? Just under 25. Only 2 takedowns, but that's okay because I have now got a new special event, which takes place in Europe. So we have now done 9 events, and we have got some more crash zones to get through, but what we also have is another event to do, and that is the face-off. But anyway, so we've done all 3 of our selective regions for now, except for Kings of the Road, which is what we just unlocked. And I'm going to have a look at the progress now. So, 9 events completed, 4% of the game is done, 24,000 burnout points, 19 takedowns, and $1.2 million so far in crash damages. As we now have 8 cars available in our garage, but more importantly, we've got our first signature takedown. And we still have 19 to go. And I'd imagine those are probably not going to be easy to get, nor will the crash headlines be easy to get. But anyway, part 1 of Downtown USA is done. And next time we will be doing another event.